Are you good at it? Okay. So at this point, we're still in the beginning of the story, I believe. We haven't even gotten into like the major hollow area they're probably gonna push into. But we're just still trying to build the fur pulse.
I'm pretty impressed, Dante. I did.
Zolda, what are you doing out here? Are you leaving already?
Yes, I just received a call, and someone from Porcelumex wants to meet with me. They're probably trying to probe the military's position again. I'd better head back quickly. Your mom is worried about you. If you aren't really mad at her, then you should head back soon.
Yeah, I know. By the way, Yuzuha, what was it you wanted to ask about the piece of porcelain?
Do you remember this? Where did you get it from?
Oh, that? I caught it when I was fishing from a boat 3 days ago. It was near that small reef island about 3 kilometers from shore. I was out there for a while and saw the shard drifting from the direction of the hollow.
If I'm not mistaken, this looks like a shard of an Obscura. Was it made in Waifei Peninsula? I think I get why you came to Silum Bay now. You don't need to explain further. There are some things I'd prefer not to know.
Thank you for your understanding.
I've got a question. Why would an Obscura shard drift out from the hollow in the first place? Oh, Lemnian Island is actually connected to several water systems. And there are even underground rivers. This shard probably fell into the water and got swept out with the current. But since the hollow covers such a huge area, it'd be hard to pinpoint exactly where it drifted from.
Let's have Fairy map out all the nearby hollow exits later. But figuring out exactly which one the Obscura shard came from might still take some time.
There is actually a way to calculate where it came from. By the way, Dante, since your mom doesn't want you playing with a Denny gun, and it keeps breaking anyway, why don't you sell it to me? You can use the money to buy a new toy instead.
I mean, sure, I guess. But, Miss Isolde, what do you want a Denny gun for?
It might come in handy for these older folks. Here, Mr. Weiss, take it.
Yo, I got a gun! I got a blicky! Yo, I'm just like Billy. It's Isolde. What are we supposed to?
Miss Isolde, what are we supposed to?
Raise the gun and fire a shot far out toward the sea, in a direction perpendicular to the shoreline.
Look! The toy Denny you fired is floating on the water!
Start timing it now. After a while, it will drift back to shore. But due to the combined effects of the hollow's changing tides and the wind, it won't come directly back. It'll drift off course. Let me check today's hollow activity report. It's almost the same as it was the morning of 3 days ago. Plus, the wind speed in the area stays pretty stable during this season, so the conditions should be relatively equivalent. The
Convenient.
Toy Denny has about the same density as the Obscura shard.
Convenient.
So once we measure where and when the Denny washes ashore, we can calculate the water's flow and work backwards to find the hollow's exit.
Oh. But that doesn't make any sense. You have to fire it in the exact area of where the shard came from. You have to... fuck it.
Wow. I'm not sure if I completely understand, but it sounds like we're pretty lucky.
It's probably thanks to Yuzuha. She's always crazy lucky. Like, if it's raining and she forgot her umbrella, it would always stop by the time school's out. And once, she somehow got an extra bottle of soda every time she bought one from the machine for an entire month. Maybe that piece of porcelain drifted out of the hollow just because Yuzuha needed it.
What's up, Monato? What's with the,
Oh, it's nothing.
No way! You definitely have something on your
Why is her mouth? I just noticed. Why is her mouth shaped like that? She's funny.
1.
It's nothing, really. I just suddenly remembered your last name.
Miss Ukinami's last name? Oh, right. It's different from Dad's surname, Lee. He said it'd sound way too weird if I were named Lee Yuzuha. He wouldn't be able to forgive himself for giving a kid such a ridiculous name.
I need to figure out that.
Based on my own story instead. Mr. Lee sounds like quite the interesting person.
So, Ukinami is a surname based on your history?
That's right. I drifted in from the sea, and my dad found me on the beach here in Sailoon Bay. Hence, Ukinami, floating on the waves. I see. So, were you in a shipwreck before that? No. Didn't you know? There's actually a dragon palace inside the Lemnian Hollow. And I'm the princess.
How much is this bullshit? How much is it real?
Under the care of my loyal retainers. But one day, a lost traveler wandered into the palace and told me all about the human world beyond its walls.
I'm so used to anime subverting my expectations that I'm like, okay, whatever they say, I'm believing it a little bit, and then also like I'm
The dragon palace was ended up becoming what you
I'm
all
believing a
call
little
an
bit.
orphan. It's like a Lemnian Hollow version of some old legend or folktale.
Not kinda sounds like. It is one.
Oh, come on. Just because you've heard me tell this story before doesn't mean you have to ruin the moment like that. Still, it is kind of amazing. The tide always seems to carry all sorts of things to this beach. Me, that Obscura shard, we both ended up here the same way.
As you wait for the toy Denny to wash ashore, gaze out towards Lemnian Hollow in the distance, and just like that, a long time passes.
We finally managed to calculate it. I've nearly forgotten everything I learned about terrain analysis in the military after not using it for so many years.
Thank you for your insights, Mrs. Zolt. You've been a great help.
No need to thank me. Miss Tynefield, you look much more lively than back at the banquet. Seems being around someone your own age really does make a difference. All right, everyone. I'll be heading off now. Make sure to take care of yourselves.
All right. Since we've pinpointed where the Obscura floated out of the hollow, how about we head in and take a look?
Great idea. There's still some time before nightfall. Even just scouting ahead a little would be good.
Miss Yuzuha, are you going into the hollow? Then take our boat. Mello and Ayuba would be happy to help out however they can.
This is the ship. It ain't big, but we're steady on the water. Entering the hollow, from where the Obscura shard was flowed out, very quickly discovers tiny pieces of Obscura in a nearby drainage channel. So you follow the current upstream, searching for the source, and before long,
Ah, there it is. There's a drainage pipe up ahead. We're on the right track. The higher we go up the mountain, the more pipes are buried underground. It's becoming harder to spot them.
Sorry. Fairy can roughly estimate the direction of the pipes, but due to limited holo data of this area, we can't pinpoint their exact location. Wise, we've cleared out loads of miasma along the way. Are you still holding up okay?
Don't underestimate me. I'm doing fine.
This place is some distance from the industrial port where porcelain is made, and it's really well hidden.
According to the records, there used to be a materials lab around here that was shut down years ago. It seems the ether concentration in the area remained stable and within safe limits, At least until the miasma started increasing. Due to its advanced facilities, the materials lab once had long-term researchers stationed there, and scholars were often invited to visit as well.
What if the lab was never actually shut down, and it was instead turned into an illegal porcelain production facility?
Sounds like something Porcelumex would do. All right, let's keep heading upstream.
Let's move then.
Please be aware of ether activity units.
We've been walking forever. We should have run into some enemies by now.
Blinker strikes to score!
You actually sound kind of excited about it, Monato.
Damn it, she's cool. Bad heads. Losing to shooter friend. Both paths lead to higher ground, and the water flows into the drainage channel from earlier. Which way should we go?
We should be able to sniff out some clues around here with our technique.
Oh, sick, we're in one of these again. Let's go. That means there's so much for me to get around here.
Huh. The tracks lead right up to here.
It kind of sucks that I have to freaking
Any other tracks?
grind stuff for Schwabian Temple still, dude. I stopped after I got the accessories that I wanted for Schwabian Temple, I mean for Wise and Belle's outfits. I stopped grinding Schwabian Temple, so now I'm super behind. Like I'm like a week behind grinding that. I didn't know they were gonna actually continue making stuff.
More than the ethereals. I'm curious to see if that door up ahead can be opened. Let's go. Move with the blade.
Yeah, okay. Once she gets fully charged, she does this now. What? Where'd he go? Oh, and her background's pink. That's gross. Sorry, thorough. I am thorough. No. A small dialogue like that, where I know it's not going to be anything big, I'm skipping. Also, something about this mode, can't run off. So you can never be scared about jumping too late. Personally, I don't care about getting all of the Jennies this time. There's really nothing. They don't give me any polychrome for it. Agnes Tachyon! Tachyon! Technology! I love horse girls, dude. I love horse girls. And the best part about it is, yeah, it's a gacha game, but I don't spend anything in it. Because it's so genuine. It's so generous. It gives me so many tentpoles. And then after you get used to it and play the game for long enough, you won't need to
More tire tracks here.
pull because you're built to.
Definitely heading in the right direction.
You only will need to spend on specific like event stuff that you specifically need for your account.
The miasma around here is getting pretty thick. And there are more monsters, too.
There, hurt Alice!
They were hauling stuff around in a place like this? That's just begging for trouble. Though we're not exactly in a much better spot ourselves.
Oh!
Wow, Mr. Kono is throwing shade at himself.
Whoa! Our princess is throwing shade?
Never mind. It's probably better if I just keep quiet.
Hell no.
My sword will never lose to anyone.
Sorry, I brain farted and I didn't remember what I wanted to do. I just changed this. I had to confirm it.
Kama says he doesn't really like the vibe here, and I second that.
Road ends ahead.
More monsters.
Need my lens to wipe them out ASAP and see what clues we can dig up around here. There might be a passage behind that miasma. We're gonna pay.
Your weakness has been exposed.
It's sad that I can definitely see that
Let's check out what's behind that
this
miasma.
etiquette, this that I was doing that etiquette move and just grouping enemies together and just destroying them all with assault potentially could be better than Jane, but I never want to admit it. Freaking Christ! Don't you dare make me freaking Marcel through again. Don't you dare make me freaking do it again.
Is this really as far as we can go? This can't be right. It's not like me to have such bad luck.
Don't worry, everyone. We may not have cracked the elevator's passcode, but Fairy and I checked the terrain nearby. The cliff behind us isn't that steep. There's definitely a way to get over the cliff, but it'll take a bit of time to figure out the best route. And none of us brought proper climbing gear.
In that case, let's head back for today. It's getting dark.
Yeah, the hollow gets even more dangerous at night. Best not to stick around. Let's get ready to head back. Time to go, my lady. Milady! Ah! You scared me! You're the one who scared me! Why were you just standing there, zoning out like that? It's just that... I just felt that label on the crate looked oddly familiar. Like, I've seen it somewhere before.
Are you remembering something?
No, I'm sure I saw it recently, but I just can't seem to recall anything now. My apologies for the delay. Let's leave the hollow as soon as we can. We finally made it back to Phylum Heights. It's already dark now.
Everyone? Good.
I was planning to tease the princess about her lack of stamina, but looking at you now, there's no point. Since there's nothing more we can do today, let's just call it.
Alright, I'll contact you as
Nice,
soon
we
as
both
I
got
finish
teased.
calculating the route.
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you all, but are you Miss Alice Time...
Yes, that's me. And you are...
Oh, I'm a concierge from Porcelumix in charge of receiving guests. We just received a package addressed to you.
A package?
I'm very sorry. There's no sender information on the package, and due to its size, it's not easy to move. So, for now, we've had to store it in our warehouse. If possible, would you mind coming with me to take a look? Since it was
What kind of trap is this?
specifically to Wi-Fi Peninsula, it might be something important.
All right, understood. If you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave for now. The place where the package is stored. How far is it exactly?
We're almost there. Sorry for the trouble. Since the package is quite large, we wanted to be careful. In case something goes wrong during the delivery.
Yeah, what was I
What
about to
on earth?
I didn't think we'd actually be right.
You didn't seriously believe we'd let our guard down around you, did you?
Thank you for subverting expectations and not just allowing a trope to happen in front of my eyes. After bringing that fake concierge back, Senior Yinhu and Minato went to interrogate him. Wonder if they're done yet. I should go check. I should have read that, damn it.
Wise, there you are.
What's the situation inside?
Well, it feels like we witnessed a whole new side of Master Pan. Master Pan must have watched a ton of crime dramas. He even said lines like, "Lighter sentence if you confess, harsher if you resist. Want some fried rice? And, sorry, I'm a mystic."
Are you alright, Alice? Being the bait must have been pretty scary.
There's no need to worry. I'm quite all right. I may not be the best at dealing with unexpected situations, but thankfully, we were prepared for this one.
Not long ago, on the way back from Shalom Bay.
By the way, did you guys feel anything?
What do you mean?
You mean the guy that's following us? So you also felt as if we were being followed?
Wise, please, get better at this.
Yeah, At first, I thought I was just being paranoid because we ran into Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde. But now it's clear we've had a tail since this morning. What should we do? Should we get him?
We could go for it, sure. But then what? There's Porcelumex personnel and security mechs nearby. Taking them all the way back to Swabian Temple just isn't feasible.
I agree with the proxy. Besides, they probably haven't tried anything because we've got numbers on our side. Once one of us is alone, chances are he'll make his move. If we can figure out who they're after, we might be able to bait them into slipping up. I think I'm probably the one they're after. How come? Because I just remembered. The crate that hit my window last night had the exact same label as the one we saw in the hollow. Then we were right. That fake concierge really was the one smuggling stuff into the hollow. They tried to go after Alice just because she saw the crate. Whatever they're moving, it has to be something big. Oh, look! Master Pan and Mr. Komano are coming out.
Senior, how did the interrogation go?
He confessed. He told us everything. Come on, let's step away a bit. Don't want that guy overhearing us. Don't worry, Beelion and the others are watching him.
Belayon?
All right, this spot'll do. I'll keep it short. That guy was smuggling ether explosives into the hollow.
No wonder it was so heavy.
Exactly. It was disguised as insulation material during transport, but he didn't dare swap in stronger ropes, worried it'd raise suspicion. That's why the rope snapped during the lift. He heard Alice shout, and since the crate was damaged, assumed she'd seen the explosives. So he decided to silence her, fearing the whole thing would be exposed.
So that's what happened. But I never even saw what was inside the crate. Pitiful. Trying to hide one crime by committing an even greater crime.
Good thing you all stayed sharp. He played himself and walked right into the trap.
It's kind of crazy that Yuzuha and Alice... I mean, Yuzuha pranked Alice right when that crate was going by her window. Maybe Yuzuha used that crate to get the raccoon up... I don't know.
What were they planning to do with the explosives?
He doesn't know the exact plan.
Because why would that crane be reaching all the way over here? All the way in the middle of the city? To move something?
I did a quick estimate, and the amount of explosives in the hollow was already enough to flatten 100 Swabian temples.
They're definitely planning to use those explosives to destroy something. It's clear now that their crimes aren't just about profiting from illegally producing high-value goods. There's a lot more going on.
Yeah, I agree. By the way, we also have some good news and bad.
Let's start with the bad news. That's likely the real problem we'll have to handle.
All right. The bad news is, he said tomorrow night is the final run for transporting the explosives. But on the other hand, we found an access card and password.
Is this gonna be a short story?
You can finally get into that elevator you couldn't access before.
So that means tomorrow's the deadline, and their plan is about to succeed.
We must stop them. As a member of the Timefield family... What's wrong? I always thought you were just a nervous, wishy-washy overthinker. Never figured you had this much fire in you.
Miss Timefield, Yuzuha means she's really grateful you're willing to keep helping us.
Next time you skip internship classes to work on your side gigs, don't expect me to cover for you.
Warning for another investigation. If we find any critical clues, we'll call for backup immediately.
All right, let's do that. Tomorrow, Junior Bell and I will provide support from within the temple. Junior Wise, give Shifu a call now.
Wise, you go ahead and call Yishu and Shifu first. We'll take care of everyone's accommodation.
Oh my fucking god. You walk up to a group and you're just interrupting them, and they all just... Hello? Do you need something? That was so funny. The way they all just looking over at Yuzuha. Snap. What do you want? What do you need? So cute. You dial Yisha and Shifu's number and tell her everything that happened over the past few days.
I see. In any case, Wise, you must all be extremely careful when you head into the Hollow tomorrow. Porcelumix has been busy dealing with the safety.
You're not going to compliment me on how well I was using my skills?
Haven't faltered in carrying out their plans.
So you mean that they don't have full control over this situation? There's some other factor that's forcing them to act?
It must be so. I shall head out once I settle things tomorrow and should be back at Suibin Temple by night. Strictly speaking, Yunquai Summit should stay out of Waifei Peninsula's affairs, but given the urgency, we'll make an exception.
That's great. If you're with us, Shifu.
How else would I prove my worth as your Shifu? Oh, right. Nothing. Never mind.
What is it, Shifu?
Well, it's nothing particularly significant. Just these past few days, I've had a lingering sense of unease. A few days after we brought the corruption incident under control, some of the data piles in the Hollow suddenly went inactive again. But this time, the data pile failure was brief. The officials believe it was just normal interference caused by the increased miasma levels. I hope I'm just overthinking it. Well, that's all. Go get some sleep. If you want to stay strong, a good sleep schedule is better than any technique.
Understood. I'll go and check if everyone's done tidying.
Then I'll leave you to it.
Everyone done tidying up? Yeah, I think everyone's done. I don't like how Alice is in the fucking middle. I don't like how Alice is in the middle.
Oh, Wise, you're done with the
This is
call?
literally Alice's story. It's so
I was
weird.
Thinking of saying a few words to Shifu myself.
She's not the banner character. So why are they hyping her up so much?
Have the rooms been arranged?
We're still trying to figure that out. No one's comfortable taking Shifu's room or Senior Fufu's room, and the room Alice stayed in before is being used to hold the prisoner.
But I just talked it over with Miss Ukinami and Belle. We can share a room.
In that case, Belle, how about you three stay in my room? It's a bit more spacious since I keep the HDD there.
Yay! Thanks, Wise.
Yeah, I just want to smell you all on my pillows. Actually, not gonna lie, that's a pretty smart idea. After that, everyone worked together to move the furniture instead of the bedding, folding beds and everything else.
Are you sure it won't be too cramped with the three of you staying here?
Don't judge our space needs by your build. Besides, with this kind of vibe right now, doesn't it feel just like a field trip?
And a vibe? Oh, we're vibing.
Wow, you're right. I've heard all about them before, but I've never actually been on one of those trips myself. You never went on a field trip as a student? No, never. My school has a lot of aristocratic kids, so they thought trips were too risky, and didn't want us spending time showing off and competing like that either. So, we never had one. Perfect! Then tonight, you get to experience the joys of commoner life. First on the agenda, Ghost Story. Wait! Ghost Stories? Judging by that face, milady, I can tell that you're the perfect audience. Don't worry, I'll make sure it's a night you'll never forget.
Ghost stories. Glad I dodged that bullet.
Why is you scared too? Why are you so like her? Why is the game trying to make Wise and Alice so similar?
Buckles seems to be jammed.
Oh, we're wrong about the belt?
Hold still. Let me take a look. We sometimes get similar issues with the crafts at our shop, so I always carry a toolkit with me. See? Here.
Oh. Cool. How's this gonna help out in life? I mean, help out in the story later on.
Huh? It's a little tool I made by modifying a hair clip. It's also my lucky charm. You probably recognize this character, right? That show was super popular when we were kids.
Oh wait, that's... Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was called Magic Sailor Boo, right? Belle used
Sailor
to
Moon?
wait for it to air every week when she was little.
Right. Yes. Are you alright? You don't look too happy. Is there something wrong with the hair clip? It's nothing.
Oh, if you're Belle, do you have like a actual expression here? Where you're like, oh my god, I used to watch that.
Bothering you, right? Actually, I had a pair of hair clips just like this when I was little. They were my favorite, but I lost one of them. How did you lose it?
Looking at Alice's expression, it doesn't seem as simple as just losing something.
This isn't my first time in Wi-Fi Peninsula. When I was very young, I came here once with my grandfather and father. We visited Porcelumix's lab inside the Hollow. It was my first time being in a Hollow, so I was really excited and wore the clips that day. But just as we were leaving Wi-Fi Peninsula, I suddenly realized the left one was missing. At that point, our whole family was already in the car heading home. But when my father saw me crying over that lost clip, he got out of the car. Daddy, can you really find my Sailor Boo?
Funny that her dad isn't a rabbit tyrant.
Favorite hair clip. We have to find
Or he doesn't look like a rabbit tyrant from what we're seeing right now.
I just happen to have some more questions for the lab researchers anyway.
He's just like me for real, for real.
I'll be back once I find your hair clip.
Thank you, Daddy. It's a promise then. You have to find Sailor Boo. If you don't, you can't come back.
Your wish is my command, little princess.
Show her dad Judy Hopps AI? Bro, he's going to fucking lose his mind.
I never imagined that would be the last time I ever
Sorry, I had to dig that out of my mind real quick.
Huh? My father got into a car accident on the way home. Public security believes it was caused by fatigue. He crashed into the guardrail on a sharp turn. The fire from the crash was so severe. Grandpa couldn't bear for me to see my father like that. So I only attended his funeral. Can I ask one more thing? What happened to the hair clip you lost? Public security searched the crashed vehicle, but found nothing like the hair clip. Not even any fragments. I lost it, and I said those things to him. That's why... Don't be ridiculous! This wasn't your fault! You can't blame yourself like that!
Yuzuha, are you alright?
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. It's quite alright. I know you mean well, Miss Ukinami. It's not often we get to talk, and I really brought the mood down. Let's change topics. Oh, right. Since Miss Ukinami's hair clip is a good luck charm, there must be a story behind it. Would you be willing to share?
Well, I found it on the street in Wi-Fi Peninsula. This weird tall dude who says he fucks rabbits tried to get it away from me.
So I kept it as a lucky charm.
Feels like you're brushing us off.
Same.
I thought the same as Wise and Mr. Kumano. I'm not hiding anything. I'm just telling it like it is. Come on. We all know each other pretty well by now. So you don't have to keep calling me Miss Ukinami or Manato Mr. Kumano. Especially every time I hear you say Mr. Kumano, I have to hold back My laughter's so hard, my abs start to hurt.
She's... Oh my god.
Let's be more casual with one another.
Oh my god, she's coping. She's coping with dark humor. She doesn't want to believe that she potentially could have caused that to happen by picking that up. So she is coping with dark humor and avoiding the subject. Cute, cute. After chatting for a while, Monado and you return to your room. The day's fatigue hits you all at once, and you drift off without realizing it. Belle's always been thoughtful, so you're sure the three of them know to rest early. Ah!
Looks like we're all in good.
I tried.
You take everyone to the hollow with Eos. Signorine Hu and I will support you from afar.
Okay, she's gonna reveal the real secret at the end of the last cutscene, and they're gonna become besties forever. And then she's gonna be like, the real good luck that I had was it bringing you to me, and we are together finally.
That elevator now.
And we never knew that we were gonna be best girly friends ever. Here is a pair of my pants. We're gonna wear them together. One 0011. Is that the password? What the fuck is wrong with them? I mean, I never would have thought of it before.
Whoa, there's a lot of porcelain.
Alert. Sample component.
I haven't seen Fairy in so long.
Analysis complete. The target's composition is a 99.97% match with the Obscura shard you possess, Master.
Looks like the shard we found came from here. The Obscura and the explosives. Both definitely point to the same place. Everyone, I just checked. The Obscura here has no coding. It's probably been stashed here temporarily, waiting to be coded.
So this place really is the factory where they produce the Obscura.
There's no doubt about it. Look, there's a door ahead. Behind it should be the open-air workshop where they cure the coatings. Let's get going. We need to do a full investigation of this place.
Let's open the door quick so we can investigate the inside of the factory.
Yeah. Clear your mind. Blink your strikes to score.
I like that. The way she looks down.
Why've they got so many passcode doors here? Huh?
So just ones.
We've got the clues for the code.
Really? Are you fucking for real? I'm so annoyed that they actually popped it up on screen, like right before I put it in, because that just never mind. I knew it. I knew exactly what it was.
Monsters.
Look at the drainage channels here.
So this is probably how those shards got out.
Is the elevator up ahead still working?
Oh, it's not working. Oh no, we need to do power. Yo, we need power. We need more power.
Come on, let's go fire up the generator.
Can't believe there are already so many ethereals here. Wasn't this lab making all those Obscura not too long ago?
Jane would have killed him faster.
It's just like when a house is... Got the power up and running.
I love how much slower Wise is.
Wise, let's try the revelation technique. Switch it up! Oh, we can pass through now. Great job. All right, the power is on.
We can get through now. Let's go.
I've been wanting to ask, don't you think the Obscura look like coffins? And this open workshop is just like a huge mortuary. But without the thermal...
The elevator is ready.
Wise, let's go find Yuzuha and the others.
Why am I running around as Wise? What's gonna happen?
There's a monster.
Don't worry, we're here.
Okay, good. They came in to save us.
Wise, you two stay back. We've got this.
Right. What were you two
Oh, that's so cool. She bounces off of them when she does the dodge attack.
We can keep going. Let's go check out that building. There are a lot of scuff marks all over the ground. It seems like a fight broke out here.
The marks lead right through the front door. Looks like the hallway beyond connects to another building. But it's hard to tell how big it is inside.
Seems like we're getting closer to the truth.
I agree. But this door... It's pretty heavy. Looks like it got jammed from an impact or something.
Here. Let me give it a try. Nope. They won't budge at all.
Okay, if you can't do it, no one can.
Even budging for Monato, I don't think we'll be able to open it. What should we do now? Maybe Kama can squeeze through the gap and check things out. Hold on. There may be another way into the building.
Really? I'm all ears.
Look! Near the ceiling on the left, there's a ventilation duct connecting the two buildings.
I call back.
Should be big enough for us to fit.
I call back after Yuzuha.
Is there something wrong with the vent?
It's nothing. I just remembered a rat got into my house a few days ago. Probably came in through something like this.
A rat? Since when?
Monato, now's not really the time for that. Anyway, back on track. I agree with Alice. We should be able to use the duct.
All right, let's figure out how to get into the duct, Wise.
Oh, is that right? I got rid of the boxes. So smart. Oh, it was like a no return kind of thing.
The duct is bigger than I thought. Is everyone here?
Yep.
These spiderwebs. Minato fits in here?
I think there's something on the ground.
What was that?
That dude's dead. That dude's dead down there.
You alright, Yuzuha? You're quiet.
Huh? Me? It's nothing.
I think the miasma is getting thicker here.
There's a light ahead. A room on the left.
Look, that's an exaltist mark.
But doesn't this place belong to Porcelumex?
There's a downward vent ahead.
Ow! This is I was crawling. There's no way for me to put my legs first, so I definitely fell face first. A scorpion on landing. Yeah. Insert Stilo Brim clapping and Chanel West Coast laughing. This looks like a bunch of objects scattered on the ground. There's got to be more of these. Let's split up and look around. We split up.
Look at all this stuff.
I'm going to split up, but I'm also going to be in this area, like right behind everybody, so no one can get snuck up on. Besides me. Just give me the documents. I can see destroy immediately. Messily stamped all over the covers. Huh? Are these the files that were supposed to be destroyed ahead of time? According to the logs, they should have been dealt with ages ago. Why are they still piled up here? Never mind, let's hurry up and see what these documents say. These files over here look to be on engineering assets. Oh, Wise, check this out. Approved converting equipment for factory workshop number 2 into a prayer room for Exalthus researchers. I've noticed before, Sarah, Dr. Lore, and Mevarok all have really solid knowledge about hollows. But we've also discussed since the Exalthus wants research sacrifices, they need lots of funding and stable venue. We figured they must have someone backing them, but I never thought it would be Porcelumex. Why is Porcelumex backing them? Any clue in the files? According to the data here, due to the bottlenecks, Porcelumex purity, Porcelumex has been researching purification techniques to obtain suitable catalysts. They even secretly conducted human experiments. Agreed. Since they crossed that line ages ago, they turned their attention to the Exalthus, and they've been in cahoots for 7 or 8 years now. As long as the Exaltus provide Porcelumix with the tech they need, Porcelumix gives them all sorts of perks, even the freedom to do their own research. What's wrong? Did you think of that? Wise. If they're kept in partnership going for so long, with so much funding every year, whoever's involved from Porcelumix's side is definitely no ordinary employee. Is it Damien? Oh, or his two bosses, or all of them. Judging from Damien's attitude towards the Exalted, it doesn't seem like he knows about their connection with Porcelumix. Besides, Damien isn't powerful enough to do such a thing and keep it all hidden. These files are super discreet. No specific names from Porcelumix mentioned anywhere. We've pretty much gone through everything here. Let's go check on how the others are doing. Did you find anything, Yuzuha? Whoa, what are you doing sneaking on me like that? You scared me. That's uncharacteristic of you. I feel like you just said Alice's line. Really? I was just so focused on looking over these. Any progress? Not yet. But what I mean is, there's a lot of process here. I need some time to digest it all. Anyways, you should check in with the others first.
Let's go check on the others.
Wise, you're here. Did you find anything? Why are you so pale? I am? Sorry, I just saw something horrific. I'm feeling a bit unwell now. Look here, it says test subject ES07, blood type AB, height 125 centimeters, experiment shows that the high affinity immunoglobulins in ES07's blood can effectively promote the exaggeration of Porcelumix components. Not only is Porcelumix conducting human experiments, their test subject is just a child. How could they? Yes, it's true. This plan to research children's corruption antibodies was called Project New Leaf. Based on the test subjects numbered in the experimental reports, they were probably around a dozen. Speaking of that, I fought multiple enemies when grinding for Yuzuha's level ups that I have not seen yet. There are multiple new enemies supposed to be in this, and I'm near the end apparently. At the start, all the test subjects numbers appear in the report, but then after skimming through the report, it seemed these kids were living in a lab inside the hollow, surviving on advanced air purification systems and regular injections of anti-corruption medicine. An environment like that is inherently harmful to humans, but the lab still kept conducting corruption-related experiments on them. Before long, the number of children became fewer and fewer. This ES07. Yes, it appeared this child survived until the end. If this lab report couldn't be trusted, but not only has a natural high aptitude for ether, but they also develop unique antibodies. However, according to this report, Project New Leaf was terminated after ES07's was lost. I suppose this child also... Alice, stop looking. You should take a break. Okay, alright. Oh yes. Did you find any clues on your end?
Let's look elsewhere.
Jesus fucking Christ. Bill, Wise, I overheard your conversation. I found a laptop that seemed to belong to the Exaltus. There's something inside? I didn't understand much of the experiments and technology stuff, but it's got quite a bit of Exaltus history. Mostly connecting to the Exaltus remnants in Janus Quarter and... Fuck. After browsing through the files on the computer, it seems the author was only Landon's followers. According to him, then, when most followers were left... Oh my god, please! Many followers were left lost and uncertain after Landon's death. Maverick appeared before them as an Exaltus official, settled them in Wi-Fi Peninsula. After the partnership with Porcelumix stabilized, Maverick ascended to the position of overseer, just as everyone hoped. They publicly declared that the creator would not mold unwilling subjects and reject Porcelumix's proposals to continue human experiments. Oh my god. At this point, I'm not even understanding what I'm reading, I'm just saying words. The Overseer shut down human experiments. Yeah, it really doesn't seem like their style, but these records remind me of something I heard a few days ago. Some captured Exaltus members seemed pretty ticked off at Dr. Lore. Oh my god, my brain is hurting, dude. They said Dr. Lore defied the Creator's will by tricking innocent people with alleviating water, and that's why he was punished. Come to think of it, Dr. Lord did mention something about how he's done even more than what was asked for. Seeming like these things are pretty complicated within the Exaltus.
Poor Salumix and the Exaltists. They've been colluding this whole time.
Things are looking even more complicated than we thought.
Is this a new studio? Like, not studio, but this is a new style of animation. The models look slightly different. Whoa, shit, lightsaber! It's a lightsaber! Stop making it more cool, dude. Yes, this is the boss. So we don't have to fight the other enemies?
This is a tough one. Watch out, guys.
Klaus, look out for yourself.
Bounces off of them, it's so sick.
Warning. Unidentified individual detected. Rapidly approaching Sweebian.
Unidentified? Who could that be? Hello? Barry? There! Answer me!
The monsters you're covering?
Absorb energy from the miasma to revive itself.
Behold.
I haven't seen this one before.
Keep feeding on the miasma. We'll get worn down sooner or later.
No! It's recovering again!
Listen up, everyone. I have a way out. Do you remember that fissure? The one I spotted by the connecting corridor at the factory. The fissures look...
You could have done it. Bang!
Now's your chance! To the main gate! A fissure! Over there!
Wait! Wait, that means they could have done that to any door we fucking ran into! They could have done that with any door that we ran into!
Let's go.
I'll blow it up!
Yep.
Ferox!
Sorry, that impact frame on Alice's Super is kinda heat. After who knows how long.
Can you hear me? Wise, can you hear my voice?
Oh, good. You're awake. Wait, don't move yet.
Right. The ether concentration here isn't very high, but if that swelling on your head splits open, the chance of corruption will increase.
Actually got fucked up and have consequences? Whoa.
What happened afterward?
After you fainted, Ferox and his men brought us here and locked us up. But since you're from Yunque Summit, and I'm part of the inspection team, Ferox seems unsure about how to handle us.
Gotta say, it's lucky I have you big shots here with me this time. As for our current location, judging by direction, we're in the valley behind the Obscura factory. This used to be the materials lab.
Oh, we're that close? Ferox took us on a huge detour. I lost track of where we were going. Yuzuha, your sense of direction is amazing.
It's not really my sense of direction. Never mind.
Why do you keep on saying never mind about things?
This is the main base, where the Exaltus and Porsa Lumex conducted their research together.
Where's Monato?
Minato got dragged off for questioning. They were gonna take me, but he broke free and headbutted the guard. So they decided to teach him a lesson. That idiot! But one thing's for sure. Ferox is the one shipping explosives into the Hollow. And he's in cahoots with the Exaltists. As for why he wanted to destroy the Obscura factory and the lab, the answer is pretty clear now.
It's because of the regenerating monster.
Yup. Ferox's people call it a miasmic fiend. And apparently it just showed up near the Obscura factory not long ago. Ferox sent a bunch of folks to take it out, but they got wrecked, and so did the factory. The monster still hangs around the factory, but its territory is spreading. I heard the guards say it even made it to the industrial port last time.
Do you think the white-haired ghost the Silent Bay kids talked about might actually be...
It's gotta be! IUA is usually always talking nonsense. I never take any of that seriously. Back on track. If the monster causes any casualties, HIA or Hand will definitely get involved. And once they start chasing it down, they'll figure out Ferox and the Exaltists are in it together.
So to keep his crimes under wraps, Ferox had no choice but to get rid of the monster and the evidence.
Oh, and that issue you had with connecting to the outside of the Hollow during the earlier fight. Have you fixed it yet?
No, still can't connect to the HDD at all. Right before the signal cut out, I heard Fairy say something like, unidentified individuals detected, rapidly approaching. I thought it meant on our side.
Did something happen over at the Swabian Temple too? What should we do now?
Nothing happened at Schwabian Temple.
We need to figure out how to get ourselves out of this.
Proxy, you're
Way
so
too
good
defended.
at handling crises. You bounce back so fast. I was kinda hoping you'd say that. So, a few minutes before you woke up, it seemed something happened and all the guards took off in a rush. Now it's all quiet. The perfect chance to make our move. A room without windows like this must have some vents for fresh air. Must be hiding in the walls or floor somewhere. If we can find a vent, we can totally sneak out through the ducts, just like we did in the factory.
Oh, I see. But do you think the vents here are as wide as the ones in the factory?
Should be fine. Let's just give it a shot.
What was there, a 50-50? That's gross. The game thinks I like Alice more now.
All right, let's hurry and leave. The ether must have gotten into the room through here. Thankfully, no crystals have formed inside.
It's the exit! No one's here.
Ow.
Let's get down. Watch out! Monsters! Let's be quick and quiet. It'd be trouble if Ferox's men find us. Score one for me!
There's a vent in the corner of this room. It worked. Now we can get to the vent.
He's gone.
Let's hurry up.
Wonder where this will lead us.
Shh, guys. I think I hear someone next door.
We need to stop the fan.
Who knows?
Let's get out of here quick! The vent straight ahead!
I've been backing you for ages, and this is the mess you'll leave me with?
I hear someone. Right ahead.
It's Verax.
What do you want from me, huh?
Oh, you exaltists. Look, I've been more than generous to you over the years. As long as you give me the tech, you can carry on with your research, praising your creator or whatever. I've never stopped you, right? But seriously, you caused this huge mess in Wi-Fi and then just vanished overnight, leaving the miasmic fiend in my factory? What's the deal with that, huh?
You mortals just won't get the great overseer's plan.
Wait, Overseer? Is he talking about Mevarok? But didn't Shifu defeat them? Or did they fake their death?
Oh, cut the crap. Where's Mevarok now? Where'd that guy take the other exaltists? Take him away and make him talk. He'll crack sooner or later. Yes, sir. By the way, did that young man held in the warehouse out front say anything? Who sent them? A Yunque Summit disciple and the Time Field girl? How did they get dragged into this?
He's blacked out twice, but just won't say anything.
Well, wake him up and keep interrogating him. This is ridiculous. Why are all these people so stubborn?
Oh no, this is bad. We gotta get Monato out of there.
There's no way that he is taking up all this abuse and still gonna be an A-rank.
We're getting close. Just need to wait for the right moment to save him.
Mr. Ferox! Something's wrong with the monster over by the lab!
What do you mean, something's wrong? Out with it!
While we were trying to take down one of them, those tumor things on its body suddenly burst and then it changed shape. It was about our height at first, but it grew way bigger and got more aggressive. We had no choice but to lure it to an empty room on the first floor of the lab building and lock it in.
Those monsters changed shape. What exactly are the Exaltists doing with my lab? Can we get the power in the lab back up?
We've managed to restore some power, but at least half of the labs with the cultivation tanks are still down. It won't be long before the monsters inside break out. If even just 1/10 of those monsters can transform like that, we don't stand a chance. And the one locked up on the first floor might break down the door.
All right, enough. I get it. Follow me. We need to handle the explosives first.
All clear. Let's hurry up and get Monato. This should be the place.
See, this should be a point where they suck it up and they take it in and they're like, okay, yes, maybe we were messing with the Exaltists and maybe it will make us look bad. But every organization that's messing with the Exaltists, stop. That's when they make the call.
Show yourself.
They're the ones we locked up. How'd they get here?
Monato, are you okay? Oh, crap. You're injured. Badly.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
you really okay? You were just coughing a second ago.
It was just because some water got in my windpipe when they splashed me. Compared to these injuries, it's more annoying that I'm soaked. Don't worry. We still need to figure out how to escape. If it comes to the point where I think I'm gonna slow you guys down, I'll let you know.
Hey, don't say stuff like that. It's bad luck.
Sorry.
Alright, now let's hurry up and find a way out.
I know it might sound a bit strange coming from a time field, but I just want to say that we've actually got a solution right here. Do to them what they did to us.
Soon a bucket of cold water is poured all over one of the enforcers.
What the?
Oh, he looks really uncomfortable. No need to feel guilty, Alice. Being nice to bad guys is just being mean to yourself.
What a badass line.
You awake? Now it's our turn to ask questions. If you don't want a taste of your own medicine, you better.
Sorry if I'm not being that vocal in this stream. I'm just trying to get it over with.
I'll tell you everything. Just ask.
Because I'm convinced I'm not going to get a temple after finishing
Where's
this.
the nearest exit?
It's on the second floor of the lab building.
The lab building?
Yeah, if you head out of the main gate of the warehouse, it's the building right across. That's it. There's a stable fissure on the end of the second floor that leads to the industrial port. That's how we used to get here.
How can we trust you?
I got a phone. It's in my suit's inner pocket, and it has the map.
Oh, let me check. Just as I thought.
Something wrong, Yuzuha?
Nothing. He isn't lying. The fissure is hidden at the room at the end of the hallway. But what did you mean by how we used to get here?
It's the building. It's not safe anymore. The exaltists are doing some weird experiments.
But you would point us that way anyway.
Monsters in those tanks.
Knowing this.
With the power cut, a bunch of them have already gotten loose.
Any other exits?
Yes. There's a big plaza on the other side of the warehouse.
No. That's the way we were brought in. Ferox went that way just now. If we get close, they'll probably catch us.
Sounds like the lab is our only option. I just heard Ferox say the monsters there are under control for now.
All right. Thanks for the info, mister. You can go back to snoozing now.
Huh? Hey, wait. No, wait.
Before the guy can say another word, Yuzuha knocks him out cold. Hope she did with her umbrella. She like pulled the trigger on her umbrella.
All right, let's head to the lab.
Wait, what the fuck? Don't worry how I noticed this. But his cock jiggles. Look at that. Oop. I am a ZZZ fan anyway.
The door is over there.
It's what we do. We notice the gooner. We go notice the gooner things.
Wait, that's the place they kept us locked up in. The elevator is right across.
Leave the miasma to me. The fish is on the second floor! Let's move!
Not again, Wise. What the fuck, dude? Every fucking time. We're always in danger. Oh my god.
Are you okay, Otto?
I'm fine.
Like every freaking time? Oh, here's the mosquito clown enemy that I was thinking about.
You handle the miasma. We'll take care of this thing.
He's like a Kingdom Hearts greatsword. That's cool.
This presence. Shark, this is a sacrifice.
This is a sacrifice?
Sacrifice?
Yes.
Bounce off your
It's a kind
dumb
of
head.
monster the Exaltists have been researching for a long time now. Has their tech evolved so much already?
We've got to take it down quick, before Barrett can notice us.
Minato! Minato! He stole my kill!
I heard some noise in the lab building where that monster was locked up.
Why did they bring the Amish people in? Where did these Amish people come from?
What? You mean those brats got away? Were they the ones that made that racket just now? Yes? Got it. Let's move. Team A's already gone in through the back door to the second floor. They won't let them get near the fissure. We need to block the first floor.
You're still gonna stop us when we literally destroyed the enemy that you could not even fathom of beating?
I think they heard the fight.
I hear them from the second floor and outside. What do we do now?
Minato, you're coughing up blood. You were already hurt. And to protect me, you...
Wise, let's put that aside and just come up with a plan.
There's a lot of space outside and a lot of fog. Can we use the weather to our advantage? But if they block off just a few key routes, we'll never escape. What about the second floor? There are enemies guarding the fissure. Do we really want to face them head on? Minato and the others are already too worn out for another fight. Focus. Think. What do we do now?
Okay, listen up, guys. I've got another way out.
She's big
Take
brain!
the elevator down to the basement, and at the end of the hallway, there's a giant sewer that leads straight to the underground river on Lemnian Island.
Are we gonna float?
It's a bit risky, but it's definitely a way out of the hollow.
Are we gonna float back to the island?
Are right on our tail, so come on. Hurry up, we're running out of time.
We'll go downstairs and check things out. No one's here. Did they leave to the front door? We booked it. It can't be far.
This way, follow me.
Hey, you little punks, listen up! Give up and surrender now!
Uh-oh. More monsters.
Surprise! Minato, stay back and leave it to us. This way. Ignore him. Focus on the monsters.
So sick, dude. Is that the damage over time they take?
Yeah. Ignore the monsters. Just charge right through. Here we are. This is it.
It's just as you said. There really is a sewer here. And it's big enough for us to crawl through easily.
Wise, take Minato. Alice, come on, let's rip these boards off. We'll use them to stay afloat.
Right.
Yuzuha, how did you know about this place?
Shh. Don't talk. Save your energy. If you pass out in the water, you're done for.
Was she one of the kids in the experiment? And then she actually used it to escape and actually have a better life out there? Wait.
Wait. Seems like Yuzuha...
Yup, you guessed it. I've been here before. When I was little, I was a test subject for the
I knew it the whole time. I knew it.
For a very long time. And I'm the lucky survivor they mentioned in those files they were gonna destroy. I thought I'd be a test subject forever. But one day this uncle helped me escape. And we used this exact sewer. I never thought I'd come back here. And I can't believe they're still up to no good after all these years. And the sewer looks exactly the same.
Yuzuha.
They're catching up to us. Let's hustle. The water's cold, so stretch out a bit and warm up. Wise, you and Minato should use the same board. You guys go first.
You're gonna have a Titanic situation. I can't fit on that. You have the engine monitor and jumped into the sewer together.
Hold on tight to the float. This river moves fast, so we can get out of this hollow in 20 minutes tops.
Alice, Yuzuha, we'll head out first. You guys better catch up fast.
Don't worry about us. Good. They're off. It's your turn now, Alice. Grab the float. Your turn.
Wait, what do you mean my turn? Why aren't you getting in the water yet?
You go first. I'll be right behind you.
No.
Why do we do this?
You're lying! I'm not lying. There's no time. Let go!
No! I won't let go! I need you to explain everything first!
Listen, Alice. Don't worry about me. Trust me. I've got this. I know it sucks, but we lost this round. Ferox will soon wipe the evidence here. I know him. He won't let anyone get away. But I'm pretty sure that as long as I go with him, Ferox won't bother you guys again.
What are you trying to say? Yuzuha, please, don't listen to Ferox's nonsense! Once we're outside, we'll find a way!
I'm the one who dragged you all into this. It's my fault.
I mean, this plot wasn't really ever
Should be the one to
pushed
face
a
the
bit
consequences.
beforehand. Ferox never even noticed her.
Why should you be the one to... I don't understand! Yuzuha, please, just come with me!
Alice, don't you get it? You lost your dad because of me!
What did you say?
Alice, I'm sorry. I owe you this.
What is this? Yuzuha! Yuzuha! Yuzuha!
It's okay. This will work. Now, time to do what must be done!
Are we gonna fight that boss solo, Yuzuha?
Monsters are sorted. Time to go and say hi.
Found him! In here!
Bep, 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 bep. Bitch. By the way, there was skiers over here. I need a chicken.
Mr. Ferox, we've got someone.
Just one little girl? Where are the others?
Well, she's the only one we found when we got there.
You useless fool! Hey kid, where are your friends?
See, he doesn't even recognize her.
I'm sure you all heard what I just said. If you don't surrender, it won't just be you. Everyone you care about will suffer too.
There is no doubt in my mind, Mr. Ferox. You are absolutely capable of that. But seriously, why, at this critical moment, waste your time on these little nobodies?
What do you mean?
For a big shot like you, sir, no one has the power to mess with you. Not without solid proof.
It's always super funny to me in anime
Get rid of whatever there is in the hollow. No one can touch you.
when big evil corporation bosses listen to children and they're just like, really, should you? No, nigga, I'm just going to kidnap you and I'm going to kill your friends. Simple as that. I'm literally not going to change up what's happening.
As for the others,
in game.
I don't even know if they'll make it out of the hollow. Even if they do, they won't want to risk their necks ever again.
Ha! Nice try. You're just saying they're not a threat to me, so I'll let them go.
Yeah, all of this mess started because of me. So if you're looking to point fingers, here I am.
Taking all the blame yourself. That's a gutsy move. But seriously, what do you, a clueless little girl, know about cutting deals, huh? What can you even do?
Mister, don't be mad. You're a businessman. I came to you, right? You can believe I do have something you want. Remember this mark?
Hmm? That's...
Years ago, there was a special test subject in this lab. Her blood had these amazing antibodies that could push the purity of your porcelain beyond the company's previous limits and rake in huge profits. You once said she was worth more than the whole lab, and she was like the princess here.
See, I was like, how much of this story is true?
She vanished one day.
See, I was saying earlier when she was talking about the dragon and the hollow and the castle and all that bullshit, I was like, how much of this story true or not? And yeah, it's fucking... Yeah, she was the princess in the lab. Jesus Christ, dude.
I get it now. You're the kid who got away. So you
I just need to start guessing. I'm really like a ride-along. I like riding along with stories. I need to start guessing.
Move. If anyone takes a step closer, it'll be my blood on your hands. Mr. Ferox, now that you're remembering all this, how about we cut a deal? If you let them go, I can help you make back your losses. You know I've got that kind of power.
What? You want to be a test?
That's right.
Wow. You finally broke free, only to waltz right back into trouble. You really are a lost cause, kid.
No, Mr. Ferox. I'm satisfied trading my freedom.
I'm just wondering how they're gonna get back to help her.
Yup. It's time to return the borrowed luck from that day to her.
You're doing great, Yuzuha. This is the last injection for today.
Don't bother trying to talk to her. The child won't respond no matter what you say.
Is it PTSD from the previous corruption immunity experiments? I heard she was the only child who survived.
Probably. But then again, if we hadn't taken her back in, she would have starved to death.
That's right. I'm just lucky to be alive. And lately, I've even found a new source of joy. It's this vent here on the floor. If you follow the duct, you can crawl into a showroom lab meant for special guests. And from there, eavesdrop on all sorts of interesting things. Wow, I'm in luck! Someone's here today.
Imagine how sad this shit is.
That's amazing! Huh? It's a kid! Looks like she's about the same age as me.
Come, let's visit the next lab.
Wait for me, Daddy! So pretty! What a lucky day this is! But what I didn't expect that day was... Because the dose I was given that day was higher than usual, I dozed off in the duct, woozy and dazed. I had no idea how long I slept. Oh no! I fell asleep.
What's going on here? Why is there a child in the ventilation duct? What's all over this child's body?
He is a rabbit. Fuck.
Lumex is conducting human experiments.
Seal all the exits! Someone is escaping with an important research subject!
Oh.
About our secrets here. It's
Oh.
after them.
Mister? Maybe... You should just leave me.
Don't say something so foolish. Don't worry. We've arrived at our destination. You can get to safety now.
He was the uncle figure and he's bleeding out. Oh my god.
Yes, it leads to an underground river beneath Lemnian Hollow. Even if the hollow's structure keeps changing, the water will never lose its way. It will reach the sea for sure. The current here is fast. Just 20 minutes or so, and you'll be out of the hollow.
Mister, aren't you coming with me?
You go first. I'll be right behind you.
I was about to say, don't you dare say something that she just said.
Now hold on tight to the float.
Come on.
Don't let go no matter what.
Okay.
I have a feeling that she just...
Now it's time for me to do what I have to do.
Exactly. Yeah, she's just emulating him. That's fucked up.
Let them discover this drainage route. I have to get as far away from here as possible.
And as luck would have it, I was free. But that same stroke of luck also shattered her happiness.
Rushing water sweeps us along as we speed through the underground river, made of pipes and rocks. All we can do is hold on tight for our floatings. So, did the young Yuzuha who set out on her journey feel as lost as a tossed leaf drifting on the waters?
We made it!
No way we're just going to go into the beach event with Yuzuha being back in the lab.
I'm here. I'm right here.
Alice, why is it just you? Where's Yuzuha?
Yuzuha... She...
Wait, look. Something's coming through the fog.
That shadow. Is it a boat? Are we saved?
Belle and Penny, huh?
Hold on. They're shining a flashlight. They're searching for something. Are those Ferox's men? They tracked us here?
That looks like a woman figure. I think that's Belle.
We're about to get caught.
Aha, right there. Sorry about the wait.
Wait,
oh,
did I hear
Isolde?
What is she doing here?
Wise, it's me! Hang tight, we're coming to get you!
Yeah, Belle! See? I knew it was Belle and a freaking responsible adult.
Feeling warmer now, Wise? How about another cup of Senior's ginger tea?
No thanks. Don't worry. I'm good now.
Well, the color's back in your cheeks. Guess you're feeling better now. We've puzzled out what went down on your side. Now it's our turn to fill you in on what happened at Swabian Temple. While you were dealing with that miasmic fiend, Ferox sent people to the temple. He must have been worried about getting exposed, so he wanted to lock us up too, but Obel Squad beat them to it.
Oh, Obel Squad?
Ferox's plan, and we quickly followed them to safety here.
Sorry, Wise. Everything happened so quickly, and we wanted to avoid a showdown with Ferox's crew. So we had to bail with just the essentials. I was hoping to reconnect sooner, but once we hit Siloon Bay, the HDD signal was all over the place. By the time I finally got through, Fairy said your signal was moving at 18 kilometers an hour. Good thing Colonel Isolde is very experienced. She figured you were probably in the underground river of the island, so we hopped on a boat to come get you.
Colonel Isolde?
Sorry, I haven't had time to fill you in yet. I'm still on active duty in the military. And I'm here in Waifei Peninsula because the Defense Force thinks some bigwigs at Porcelumix are cozying up to the Exaltists. So they sent me to lead Obel Squad for a stealthy investigation.
She's the leader of Obel Squad.
I figured you guys...
Well, for the moment, she's the leader of Obel Squad.
...that could help us out. But I never imagined things would blow up like this. Listen, even though we're here with a duty to the Defense Force, I hope you can trust me and Obel Squad. We're not cold-hearted. We're not here to take advantage of you. If I had known this would drag you all into danger, I would have done everything in my power to talk you out of entering the Hollow.
Honestly, thanks to you, we're closer to uncovering the truth. We completely misjudged how dangerous it was going to be. But right now, the most important thing is that our friend Yuzuha is still in there. We've got to get her out. And Ferox is about to erase all the evidence inside that hollow.
Right. We can't let that happen. If you don't take him out quickly, he'll become a real and terrible threat to your safety. Not to mention many more lives. I'll talk with Magus about our game plan.
Magus?
In the meantime, why don't you check on your teammates? After that, we can map out the rescue plan together.
I was wondering why the miasma in the hollow wasn't decreasing at all after all this time. Turns out the Overseer is still alive. That scared me too. Only reason why I want Magnus and Orphe is because of the dumb hats he's wearing. I like dumb hats. I like characters with dumb hats. I like her shoes too, maybe. Yeah, right after I mentioned running into... Oh! I didn't even realize that was freaking Yishuan's sister. Oh, I can believe her. No wonder I was like, oh, a white-haired creature, a white-haired woman in the hollow. Basically, the kid said that there was a white-haired woman with wings and something like a crane body or something like that. And I was like, yeah, that just sounds like Yishuan. We forgot about his sister. She was suspects that since the monster is so powerful, the previous small-scale data pile failure was probably caused by its emergence. I see. Did Shifu say anything else? Shifu said her airship will arrive at Waifei Peninsula soon. Now, we should focus on the rescue mission. Senior Xingyuan, and Fufu were worried sick when they heard about our situation, but Shifu said that by the time they made it back here, everything would have been decided already, so she made them stay put. Time's running short, but Ferox still hasn't finished setting up the explosives. We've got a chance. Oh no, we have Trigger, Soldier 11, Seed, Alice is down there. We have the squad. We have the goated squad. Okay, so Magus is definitely the leader of Opal Squad. We have like a goated squad. We're not gonna miss. We're not gonna lose. Emergency first aid kit. Don't push yourself too hard, yeah. Yeah, everyone knows this, Minato. Yes, the two proxies are very important companions, and my teammates, Soldier 11, is also well acquainted with them. While military matters take priority, rest assured that we stand with you. Opal Squad won't sit idle. That's right, Opal Squad is an elite military squad. The Colonel also said she'll help rescue Yuzuha. Really? Thank you so much. Minato, what's wrong? Don't worry, it seems the pain is hitting you just now that you've calmed down. The painkillers will need some time to kick in, Mr. Kamado. So you should lie down for a bit. I got strong, that's like I promised. And since you've grown, seeing us getting closer to our goal, it truly makes me happy. And we must rely on your strength to deal with the miasma. But entering the hollow in physical form is far too risky. Your chances of running into dangers are infinitely higher than before. This is the price of finding the truth. As a soldier, you must understand. Besides, I've got my own... got you by my side, right?
Oh?
When I went on the sea rescue mission with the Colonel and your sister, I was the first one to spot you, but my ether vision doesn't really work outside the hollow, otherwise I could have saved you all much sooner. As you can see, I still have my shortcomings, so I'm afraid of losing important companions again. I understand your determination now, Poxy. I'll help you rescue Miss Yuzuha. Look at this big fucker. I'm not pulling for this. I don't care. Seed can be the only character on my freaking account that I'm not getting. I personally don't like it. It's not like I don't like Seed whatsoever. It's I just don't care for the design. Also, when they first showed off Seed next to Orpheus, didn't Seed look freaking massive? Like a Gundam? You're here, a flickering candlelight. Looks like you finally got some of your glow back. Yeah, I'm feeling much better now. Let me introduce you to my teammate, Seed. She's a bit odd, but she is an excellent soldier and a reliable partner. Light, floaty voice? Yo-ho! I'm White Pineapple Ponytail's teammate. White Scooter Demon at your service. Yeah. Is that a Bang Boo? A feminine, airy voice is coming from the mech. It doesn't sound like the mech's system. Wait. I've heard that voice before. So she's Seed? Okay, they must have heard the voice over the phone whenever Trigger or Soldier 11 were talking, and then they were like going through their dialogue and their story. Because I don't think that means that we've met the character outside the suit before. I'm not a pineapple. See, this is uncharacteristic of you. You're acting totally like you're actually talking to strangers today. Ah! It's rare for you and Trigger to agree on someone. So, I was kind of curious about this proxy you both mentioned. I see, and what do you think? How should I put it? It's a scent of my own kind. Come to think of it, the proxy used to possess Bang Boo, a bit like how you've been hanging out in, Seed. Senior's cockpit all this time. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, my brain, I can't understand anymore. I've read too much, I can't understand. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to crash out. Come to think of it, the proxy used to possess Bang Boo, a bit like how you've been hanging out in Seed, Senior's cockpit all this time. What the fuck do you mean? Is this the original Seed's exoskeleton, and the actual Seed that they're talking to and talking about is inside this suit, and this is the suit that's passed down through their family or something? Is that what's happening? Hey, that's not what I meant at all. These two just started chatting like... I don't fucking care. I don't care. I'm skipping. I really just should not give a fuck about Seed. I really can't care. Like seriously? Seriously. Can that character please come out soon so I can just start saving up Polychrome for other characters? Jesus fucking Christ. Watch that character come out on a double banner. So I can't save.
Alice, you doing alright?
Oh, it's you.
You good? You've been holding that hairpin for a while.
I'm fine, really. No need to worry about me.
I should have left an hour ago, legitimately.
Still a lot on my mind, but I'm slowly calming down. So, my father didn't actually die in a car accident. He discovered the secret of that lab.
You and your dad aren't to blame. It's Ferox. He's committed unforgivable crimes.
Yes, but what's strange is the feeling that fills my heart right now isn't rage. My father didn't turn a blind eye to evil. He saved Yuzuha. He was brave until his last breath. A true time field. Wise, you know, right before Yuzuha pushed me away, she told me she owed this to me, but I don't agree. When my father saved
Look, she's
her,
angry.
he wouldn't have wanted her to repay him like that someday. Wise, I must get Yuzuha out. I want Ferox and everyone who hurt us to pay for what they've done. And I will return this hairpin to Yuzuha in person.
Exactly. We need to make those bad guys pay. Something feels different about Alice. At least she seems like she's doing better. I guess I'll stop worrying about her for now.
Let's go. Time's running out. We need to discuss the rescue plan with the defense force.
Rescue plan is, we send Panyan Han in like a freaking missile. We drop him off of Seed, and then out from under his hat comes Magus. Right? And as they're distracted by Magus coming from under his hat because it makes 0 sense, Trigger is going to snipe their leader, Ferox. And then after Ferox gets sniped, Kamado Monado will actually start eating his body. He'll start eating him, and then he'll put on his clothes and then act as him, and then we'll kill him.
Alright, everyone's here. Let's kick things off then. We need to move quickly to the Hollow, stop Ferox's scheme, and rescue Miss Ukinami. Captain Magus, could you and Orphe please explain the current situation to everyone?
Roger that. Alright, everyone. Opal Squad's strength can definitely bridge the gap you had before, but we're currently facing 2 major obstacles. First, our identities as part of the defense force, and second, how to get there.
As you all know, the defense force and Tops are like oil and water. If we just dive into the Wi-Fi situation, it's gonna cause a whole world of chaos between them.
I just want to see Orphe grab Magus and use her like a fucking railgun. I want Magus's mechanic to be just charging.
But honestly, the real headache is the second one.
And then you just unleash it, just bam, one giant shot.
What do you mean?
There was a route we used before, but that's a no-go now. In a panic to escape the miasmic fiend, I had them blow up the fissure at the lab.
No, you didn't. You didn't tell them to do that.
That's a tough call.
You didn't tell them to do that.
Theory too, and we found the blast set off a chain reaction that totally wrecked the hollow structure. Now the route from Siloon Bay to the lab is way longer. The extra travel time could totally tank our mission.
Is there really no other way to get into the Hollow?
There is another way, and the entrance is pretty close, but it's only accessible by cable car.
In other words, right under Porcelumex's nose. That certainly is tricky. With all the recent security checks, the cable car entrance to the Hollow is tightly controlled. Just getting the cable car running requires high-level internal permissions, even within Porcelumex.
High-level internal permissions within Porcelumex. Wait a sec. I just thought of someone. Someone we might be able to work with.
Okay, what was Damien?
Wait, do you mean Mr. Damien Blackwood?
That's right. The 2 bigwigs at Porcelumex, Ferox and Lucro, have been at each other's throats for a while now. And Damien's stuck in the middle of their conflict. If we hand him this chance to bring Ferox down, and if he plays it right, he could cozy up to Lucro and climb the Porcelumex ladder.
True. Damien's got a nose for profit sharper than anyone. He won't pass up a sweet deal like this.
And as long as he can back us up, we can keep Opal Squad's identity under wraps.
What do you think, Colonel?
I have no objections. Honestly, it seems to be our best option.
All right. I'm calling Damien right now.
Magus, let everyone know we're gearing up to move.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sure no one's reading this. Well, I thought there's a tab that's on the bottom left that says important info. Plus here you can see all the Phalum height in the distant hollow. A view that helps take the edge off the tedium of waiting. Alright, let's wrap up all the small talk. Let's not keep our fellow guests waiting, thank you.
I must be seeing things. Not only do we have Yunque's summit, but also Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde all together. What's brought all of you here? Looks like you've set up quite the surprise for me, Master Wise. So, Ferox has been colluding with the Exaltists and running a secret lab in the Hollow. Now he's kidnapped your companion, and what's Master Wise?
Ugh, God.
Do you truly understand the implications of this?
It means we have a Mr. Damien. Ferox's actions seriously threaten the safety of Yfei Peninsula, and even Porcelumex's future. If we work together to stop him, not only can we keep Yfei safe, but you'll also get rid of a major obstacle in your career.
I cannot deny that things would be much easier for me with Ferox out of the picture. But if we catch him now, I'm afraid Yfei Peninsula will have much more than just a safety inspection to worry about.
It may damage the company's reputation in the short term, but if you're the one bringing this to light during the safety inspection, neither the government nor the Defense Force will have anything against you. And in the long run, it shows people Porcelumex's sincerity and commitment.
You certainly make some good points. But emphasizing the upsides while avoiding mention of the potential risks isn't exactly a recipe for healthy cooperation. I was assuming our success when I said that Yfei Peninsula would have more to worry about. But what if we fail? Time's running out. Once Ferox destroys the evidence, all your accusations will turn into baseless defamation. And if that happens, no one will emerge on... Let me reiterate. You are, without a doubt, dangling an enticing opportunity in front of me. But for the sake of our friendship...
Wait!
Have something to say, Miss Timefield?
Mr. Damien, I have just what you need. If you can help us with our upcoming mission, I, as the heir of the Timefield family, promise that once it's done, I'll hand over the family's patent rights for anti-corruption medicine to Porcelumex. For free.
Hold on, Alice. What are you saying?
Oh. For free?
That's right. You have many workers in the Hollow in Yfei Peninsula. And those patent fees you pay us are a pretty hefty dent in your budget every year. In addition, acquiring this patent will surely advance other research related to corruption. And I know Porcelumex is eager to break free from Jonathan Consortium. So, Mr. Damien, is this offer enough to get you in on this gamble?
I didn't think the Timefield princess could muster the courage to look me straight in the eye and speak like this. You've truly impressed me.
Are we in agreement, then?
If the heir of the Timefield family is putting her chips on the table, backing down now would only make me look like a coward.
Okay, hopefully this is quick.
I've arranged for the cable car. I'll operate it myself and get you across.
You're going to operate?
If we wish to keep the Defense Forces present, but let's get one thing straight. If you fail, I'll cut ties with you faster than you can blink. As for whether I can convince them, well, that'll be in the hands of fate.
So, you have
just a survival strategy. All right.
It's settled. The first, once Ishun Shifu gets here, I'll act as her proxy and escort her into the Hollow as backup. She's on her way.
Adding Ishun Shifu to the mix should certainly...
If we are the ones to bring
It's reassuring to see. Sorry I can't come with.
Don't worry, Monato. If everyone's prepared.
Thank you. It's annoying that everyone has to have their own little saying and own little like a word to get in there. Like, come on, man. Everyone just needs a one-liner. Quick one-liner. Hopefully I can finish this fast. The gang!
Target area reached. Operation start.
The miasma here is thick.
That's odd. How has the miasma here thickened?
I can see it. The ground and walls have all suffered major damage under the miasma.
Wait,
I think Trigger's my voice is my favorite out of all the voices.
You mean the monster you ran into earlier? Yes. Those marks seem to have been made by something of a similar size.
All right, everyone, stay alert. Don't worry, we got it. Let's go.
Thanks, everyone.
It's a strange team composition.
Monsters.
I'll take that.
Leave it to us, Proxy.
Nearby biothermal signal detected.
Is it Ferox's men?
No. I suspect it's the survivor from outside the door that was on the ground.
Let's go. I leave it. Just as you said.
I don't care. I'm trying to get
Seem to have fled to the warehouse.
trying to get through this as fast as possible. He's not going to add anything to the story that's actually deep.
Let's go take a look.
Just leave the monsters. Let's hurry.
I guess they're adding monsters to make it more, make the environment more interesting.
Fire support ready.
Kind of like how they try to make the environment more lived in.
There are so many bodies in here.
Yamcha'd.
Seems there is a tough
Gigi.
fight.
The warehouse is right over there.
Get geeked. Get Yamcha'd.
Don't come any closer!
Someone's there.
Oh no, this is one that's gonna grow.
Score one for me.
Thank you.
Thank heavens! Someone's...
What happened here?
Am I really so scared of that monster that I'm hearing a gun talk?
Your hearing and mind are fine.
Yeah, the gun's saying, "Put me in your mouth.
Calm down for a moment.
Put me in your
What
mouth."
happened here? Please be honest. What you say could really help save lives.
Oh, okay, just now. We were checking the explosives nearby when that miasmic fiend suddenly came out of the lab building. Everyone jumped into action. But that thing can't be killed with bullets. Even if you manage to knock it down, it just absorbs energy from the miasma and gets right back up.
Just like I thought.
There was a researcher with Ferox who said the monster's core is special. Wrapped in something, but every time we tried to hit the core, it dodged us. And then I got hit and passed out.
Where did Ferox go? Did you see a red-haired girl?
I was out cold. She's supposed to be a prisoner.
Great. At least Yuzuha is safe for now.
There are traces of a fight all along this path.
Wait! Because of the fiend. The thing is, we've already rigged this place to blow.
What?
That damn miasmic fiend is
It appears we must handle both the rescue and the explosives.
Fucking.
There's no need to worry. Let's just split into 2 teams and get moving.
That voice. It's Shifu.
Sorry for the wait, Wise. I've met up with Belle and
Thank
I'm on
you,
my way
Shifu.
now. I'll be there in no time. Defense Force friends. Since the explosives could cause immense danger, splitting into 2 teams, the Defense Force can focus on securing the lab while I deal with Ferox's crew and the miasmic fiend.
It's rare, but this time I actually agree with the Yukwei Summit High Preceptor.
Shut up.
Right then, Seed and Soldier 11.
Yes, Captain.
Mister, do you know where all the explosives are?
Yeah,
Can you show us, please? Proxy, don't worry.
Trigger, Alice.
All ears.
Yeah, that's all I need. Thank you. I was like, this team is weird. Soldier 11 on it. I'm pretty sure that I was like, oh, they haven't seen Soldier 11 in so long in the story. Might as well. The option.
So awful. These people. They're all...
The monsters here are strong. Stay alert.
Biosignal detected. A small organism is in the corner of the plaza.
I swear to God, dude, what's up? You're just getting nothing done.
Small organism? Could it be Kama? It won't hurt. I'll make it quick.
For real? You have to do this to get things done?
Deal with you individually. Apologies.
Jesus!
James, I see your weakness. You're in my sight.
Jane just kills them.
Chance to score.
I'm just gonna say, Jane just kills them. Kama!
It really is Kama. He's heading into that building.
Is this a scene where, like, Alice gets scared and Yuzuha's over there just laughing? Oh no, Kama comes out to scare Yuzuha. Yo! They're just fighting? In my mind, she went blow for blow with that motherfucker. She went blow for blow.
I'm not too late, am I?
She's so fucking hot.
Made it just in time.
That cheeky ass smile.
Now then, let's put an end to this.
Oh my god, Yuzuha's gonna buff both of them, isn't she? Oh, have each one.
You alright? How are you holding up?
Don't worry.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
Shifu.
Come on.
This monster.
There. I couldn't do the dodge combat.
In on the way over. Its core is unique, allowing it to soak up energy from the miasma to heal itself. Truly horrific. But hey, don't forget, we at Yukwei Summit specialize in dealing with such evils. Spirit.
Shifu, it's about to absorb energy from the miasma again.
Reality. Okay, I'll deal with it. Strength and finesse. Swift yet still, clear yet mercy.
For the time field name,
Look at this.
I will never lose.
Oof. The impact from this is sick. Enlighten that core.
Its self-healing power is gone. In a way, it's also free from its pain.
Don't be nervous! Did Yuzuha and Shifu say something when she hit the monster? Watch out! The enemy's not happy! That's a menacing stance. Move!
I dealt with the mechanic before.
Slowing down. Keep it up, everyone.
Leave it to us.
Obliterate dormant spirit. Since you're the manifestation of my past regrets, then may you scatter to the wind, along with those memories.
Bang! Get him, Yuzuha. Get him. Bap, 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 bap. Let's go, baby.
Over here.
Mr. Ferox, I suggest you give up on running.
Please don't shoot.
Hiding in a coffin? Wise?
This is yours. It's mine.
That's funny as fuck. Why did they do that? They, like, made Wise, like, ball up his fist. And then they had Alice, like, almost throw her fist. It made it seem like there was, like, conflict there.
We'll live on together. You have my word. I promise.
Don't cry, baby. I like her now, though.
There. No more crying.
That's the pain about ZZZ. Is like, you don't like a character at the beginning, and then over a while, you start playing with them more, you start just getting more interested in their story, you start liking them. She's not a rat, but she's around. She's a rodent.
Alright, disciples. I'm heading out. Keep an eye on the temple for me, okay?
We will, Shifu. Are you heading to another meeting today?
That's right. We caught Ferox, but figuring out what to do with him has everyone on edge. I'm grateful they respect Yunquei Summit's input, but honestly, it's exhausting worrying about being used as pawns in such a tangled mess of a situation. I'd rather be cleaning up the lab in the Hollow.
What's the latest news in the Hollow?
That area's already secured, and the evidence that the Exaltists and Porcelumics didn't manage to destroy is being moved out of the Hollow bit by bit. Lucre managed to get Porcelumics to investigate first on the grounds of business secrets, and Damien is in charge.
Lucro's putting him in charge? Seems like Damien's efforts are paying off.
And about that miasmic fiend's origins. It looks like they used some of my past memories I left in the miasma to create it. I'd suspected as much, but seeing its face with my own eyes, it still sent a shiver through me.
Thank you for actually talking about it. That's actually kind of crazy. I didn't think you was going to talk about this until, like, a later part of the story.
Don't worry. What's in the past no longer binds me. And besides, we freed that creature from the weight of human memories. That, in its own way, is also a kind of mercy. From what Ferox and the others said, we can be certain that the monster was made by the Exaltist Overseer.
So that Overseer really is alive? What do they want?
I'm not sure. It feels like the Exaltists made the monster just to draw attention to their link with Ferox. Alright, let's not dwell on this for now.
Yeah. Wise and I will go.
With Ferox's downfall, all those... Anyway.
See you, Shifu. It's almost time, Wise.
So far, doing that story, I have gotten 271. Polychrome. Ugh. God. I'm done. I'm done for right now. Come on, devs, please. Please, can we get at least half of a 10 pull from doing story? Please?